In 2021, Facebook changed its name to Meta, and the world sat up and took notice. What is this giant tech company up to now? What is this all about? Well, it seems that Facebook is betting heavily on the Meta, a three-dimensional virtual space where people can interact with each other and with virtual applications built on top of their environment. This might sound like science fiction, but it's actually closer to reality than you think. In fact, some of the building blocks of the metaverse already exist today, and once they come together, they could change the way we live, work, and play forever. What is the metaverse? It's an immersive digital experience that takes place in a virtual environment. It is a universe parallel to our own, where people can interact with each other and with virtual applications built on top of their environment. The term was coined by author Neil Stephenson in his 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash, but it was until Facebook announced its plans to build a metaverse that the concept really started to take off. How does it work? The metaverse is made up of a number of different layers. At the bottom is the hardware. This includes the devices that people will use to access the metaverse, such as VR headsets and gloves. On top of that is the software, which includes the platforms and applications that run on those devices. And at the top is the content, which includes the virtual worlds and experiences that people create and share. Why is it important? The metaverse has the potential to revolutionize the way we live, work, and play. It could create new opportunities for creativity, social connection, and economic activity. It could also help us to solve some of the world's biggest problems. For example, the metaverse could be used to create virtual conferences or concerts that anyone in the world could attend. It could be used to create immersive educational experiences or to provide remote workers with a sense of presence in their virtual offices. The possibilities are really endless. What are the applications of the metaverse? There are literally thousands of potential applications of the metaverse. Here are just a few. Asterisk virtual conferences and events. One of the most obvious applications of the metaverse is for virtual conferences and events. Imagine being able to attend a conference in a different country without having to leave your home, or being able to meet with colleagues from around the world in a virtual office. It would save time and money, and it would be much more convenient. Virtual concerts and performances. The metaverse could also be used to create virtual concerts and performances. This would allow artists to reach a global audience without having to go on tour. It would also allow fans to attend concerts in a safe and comfortable environment. Online shopping. The metaverse could also change the way we shop. Imagine being able to try on clothes or furniture virtually before you buy them. Or being able to walk through a virtual mall and browse the latest trends. It would make shopping much more convenient and personalized. Immersive gaming and entertainment. The metaverse is also being explored for immersive gaming and entertainment applications. This includes virtual reality games, movies, and other forms of interactive entertainment. The metaverse offers a unique opportunity to create truly immersive experiences that blur the line between the virtual and real world. These are just a few examples of how the metaverse is transforming our lives. As the technology develops, we can expect even more innovative and exciting applications to emerge. What are some of the challenges of creating the metaverse? Creating the metaverse is a huge undertaking that will require the cooperation of many different companies and organizations. Some of the challenges include developing the necessary hardware and software. One of the biggest challenges is developing the hardware and software that will be needed to create the metaverse. This includes things like VR headsets, gloves, and other input devices, as well as the platforms and applications that will run on those devices. Creating a seamless user experience. Another challenge is creating a seamless user experience. The metaverse needs to be easy to use and navigate, so that people can fully immerse themselves in the virtual world. This means developing intuitive interfaces, easy-to-use applications, and high-fidelity graphics and audio, ensuring the metaverse is open and interoperable. The metaverse needs to be open and interoperable, so that people can easily move from one platform or application to another. This also means ensuring that the metaverse is accessible to people with disabilities, addressing privacy and security concerns. As with any new technology, there are privacy and security concerns that need to be addressed. People need to be able to trust that their data is safe in the metaverse and that they are protected from malicious actors. Despite these challenges, Progress is being made every day toward creating the metaverse, and once it is created, it has the potential to change the world for the better. How is the recent development in the infrastructure of the metaverse changing things? Recent developments in the infrastructure of the metaverse have opened up new possibilities for how the metaverse can be used. For example, the development of new and improved VR headsets has made it easier and more affordable for people to access the metaverse. This has led to a surge in the number of users and the amount of content available in the metaverse. Additionally, the development of new tools and platforms for creating metaverse content has made it easier for people to build and share their creations. This has led to the creation of more immersive and interactive experiences in the metaverse. One of the most exciting developments in the metaverse is the rise of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. NFTs are unique digital assets that can be bought, sold, and traded. They have been used to create virtual real estate, artwork, and even virtual clothing. This has opened up new opportunities for people to monetize their creativity in the metaverse. For example, people can now create and sell NFTs of their digital artwork or virtual clothing designs. They can also buy and sell virtual real estate in the metaverse. This has created a new economy in the metaverse that is driven by creativity and innovation. Another exciting development in the metaverse is the rise of decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs. DAOs are organizations that are run by rules and algorithms rather than by human managers. They have been used to fund and support projects in the metaverse, such as the development of new tools and platforms. For example, a DAO could be used to fund the development of a new VR headset. That makes it easier for people to access the metaverse. This could help to make the metaverse more inclusive and accessible to people with disabilities. Overall, the recent developments in the infrastructure of the metaverse have opened up new possibilities for how the metaverse can be used. These developments have made it easier for people to access, create, and monetize content in the metaverse. They have also made it more immersive and interactive. As the infrastructure of the metaverse continues to develop, we can expect even more exciting developments in the near future. What are the prospects for the future of the metaverse? The future of the metaverse is bright. As the technology develops, we can expect to see more and more applications emerge that take advantage of its unique capabilities. The metaverse has the potential to revolutionize the way we live, work, and play. It could create new opportunities for creativity, social connection, and economic activity. It could also help us to solve some of the world's biggest problems. However, the metaverse is not without its challenges. There are many technical, social, and ethical challenges that need to be overcome if the metaverse is to reach its full potential. But these challenges are not insurmountable. With careful planning and execution, they can be addressed. If you ask me, the future of the metaverse is limitless. The potential applications of this technology are so vast that it is impossible to predict what will be possible once it is fully developed. However, one thing is for sure, the metaverse will change the world for the better. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.